have a few problems. Gilbert. The ball in, beautifully bowled. Well, Dave Gilbert with sheer pace there, beating the defences of Gavaskar. And what a breakthrough this is for the Australians. A vital wicket.
Well, Gavaskar, that's the wicket, the valuable one. The perfect off-cutter through the gate, nips back, and what a delivery. And what a great sound. The stumps go over, shattering of the timber. And there it is, the joy, the camaraderie. Marsh from bat pad congratulates his man. And a disappointed Sunil Gavaskar leaves the scene. India are 1 for 15.
Big shout. It's rolled onto the wicket, and dear, oh dear, when you're having a bad tour, it never stops. Playing back, getting the pads, and when he would help from up top, the ball trickles onto the stumps, and the Indian skipper is out just 6 minutes before the adjournment. Bowled Pascoe.
Well, this really is tragic. The ball hitting the inside edge of the bat onto the pads, and then somehow going around behind his leg onto the stumps, and of course the bail falling down. Pascoe didn't realise what had happened, and turned around and then realised that the little Indian was out. This really is a tragic moment for India. The little fellow really has concentrated hard, and really it seems so strange. It's come right around his front pad there and just dislodged the offside bail. Gavaskar. Oh, he's bowling right his legs. There we are. We got it. Bobby Holland brought him to the attack. After a long spell in the pastures, has struck for the Australians. Almost 24 hours later, Sunil Gavaskar out bowled by Bobby Holland.
This is such a great ball either. It was a very tired looking shot. It was a full toss outside the line of the leg stump. He didn't come down to it for once. It spun. Certainly turned back into Gavaskar in the end of a great knock by the little master.
Simon Davis is the bowler and Gavaskar is taking strike.
Got him. Gone for the big hit down the ground. That's the breakthrough that they needed. Simon Davis once again striking. Gavaskar out bowled for 5.
And a battle of strategies out there already. Gavaskar trying to hit Simon Davis down the ground through that mid-wicket area, got a bottom edge and dragged it back onto the stumps. And out goes that leg stump, and a good start once again by Simon Davis, playing only his second representative match, bowling Gavaskar for 5 and India 1 for 5.
Got him. Hit the off stump. Gavaskar trying to hit across the line. Excellent partnership between Gavaskar and Bensaka comes to an end with Gilbert striking off stump.
So 102 partnership comes to an end, much to the relief of the Australian crowd, much to the relief of Alan Border, much to the delight of Dave Gilbert, who sensibly pitched that ball up the roundabout off stump. It went straight on as Gavaskar attempted to loft the ball over mid-wicket, hit across the line. Not a scientific shot, but a risk he had to take. So Gavaskar is out with the total 3 for 181.
Oh, he's bowled him. Well, he's gone, Greg Chappell. Clean bowling, Sunil Gavaskar. Well, what a disgraceful shot that was. The captain of India going for a huge slog and bowled out by Greg Chappell. Yes, a poor shot that, Tony. Nodding his head, probably in disbelief that he could play that shot. Probably made up his mind even before the ball had pitched, and the ball tilting back that off stump. And for a player who's been out of form, dropped himself down in the batting order, not a good shot at all. Well, just coming in off the seam and hitting back that off stump. And 4 for 32, India.
You've just got to persevere.
Got him! 14 runs and a wicket. And from Ewan Chappell, he says go, but what a great start. India after 5 overs, 1 for 40. 8 runs per over. Gavaskar beaten by the full pitch.
Well, Gavaskar goes for 25 runs, 27 runs, but that was the damage done too late. 1 for 40 in the 5th.
No wicket for 37. Got him. Dragged it on. Going for the drive through cover. Gavaskar's out to read. This young man having a wonderful season. The angle was there. Gavaskar looking for squarish cover. Got the inside edge back onto the stumps.
The one relieved man out there will be Wayne Phillips, who put him down off Ray Bright. Reid has done a very good job since coming into this side, and not just with the figures, but also with the technique he's used. 87 needed by India when that wicket fell.